Today we will talk about some of the creepiest and most eerie top-down horror games ever made. Our journey begins with a true classic, The Binding of Isaac, Rebirth. Step into the shoes of Isaac, a young boy trapped in a nightmarish world created by his mother. With its haunting visuals and intense gameplay, this game will keep you on the edge of your seat as you navigate through twisted dungeons, facing off against grotesque monsters and battling your inner demons. For a sci-fi take on vulnerability and body horror, Endoparasitic strands players in an abandoned lab as a mutilated scientist missing 3 limbs. The restricted movement and actions compel careful planning as you search for a cure to the brain infection quickly killing you. Fighting monsters with limited ammo or trying to sneak past them increases the terror. With no guarantees of survival, players feel the abject desperation of clinging to life against the odds. Every small success provides fleeting hope. My Big Sister lulls you into comfort before unveiling its macabre story. You play Luzia, trying to rescue her elder sister Sombra from kidnappers. The charming art hides secrets that gradually reveal the game's true horror. While less gory than some entries here, its emotional resonance provides plenty of scares. My Big Sister shows that pixel art can disturb players without resorting to blood and guts. The striking visual style of Darkwood already induces fear before you confront its nightmarish enemies. During the day, you cautiously explore the procedurally generated forest for supplies. At night, terror arrives and you desperately defend your hideout from horrors until sunrise. With its immersive sound design and economic survival mechanics, Darkwood is one of the tensest overhead experiences around. The difficulty curve means that progress feels hard-fought and rewardingly hard-won. Aliens. Dark Descent translates the beloved sci-fi franchise into top-down tactics, putting a commanding officer's perspective onto chaos. Marines perish permanently under your orders, heightening the danger of surprise xenomorph ambushes. Balancing squad roles, equipment, panic management, and more make this one of the most intense strategy experiences. And the threatening biomechanical art style will barrage your senses with an alien atmosphere. The formidable Don't Starve uses uncompromising survival mechanics for an unforgiving test of skill. While the gothic monster designs provide visual frights, the gameplay itself terrifies. Every decision carrying you through one more night, from resource gathering to crafting tools and shelter, clings to a narrow hope of survival. Alone or with fellow survivors in the multiplayer expansion Don't Starve Together, this game instills a lingering, bone-deep anxiety unmatched in the overhead perspective. Join Boris, the cartoon wolf in Boris and the Dark Survival, a thrilling adventure set in a world of darkness and despair. As Boris, you'll navigate through an abandoned studio, scavenging for supplies while evading the terrifying ink demon. With its tense cat-and-mouse gameplay and haunting atmosphere, this game will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. In Night Raiders' eternally dark city, you're besieged by bloodthirsty zombies. Stealth and silence let you sneak past enemies, but fighting the teeming hordes requires overwhelming firepower. With permadeath erasing all progress, balancing combat aggression versus escape planning becomes essential. The apocalyptic atmosphere oozes from every pixel, making Night Raider a standout on this list. Extensive customization and deep crafting systems further distinguish this intense survival game in an oversaturated genre. And there you have it, 8 of the best top-down horror games that will send chills down your spine and keep you coming back for more. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to GamesPuff for more thrilling gaming content.